Rangers, my Smash, and welcome back to Elite Wars. Today, well, I skipped yesterday. So, we missed the mission. Though, those were different reasons. But we can still quickly unlock 2 boxes. Or 3. 2 free boxes, but they're quick. Alongside a simple noble morph box that none of these models still want to load. But there's another thing. We have 2 corruption boxes we can collect. So, that's going to be what we can get today. However, we aren't swapping again. Once again, it's just going to be a random test on ladder of climbing. Whether or not we find the specific opponents, we'll see. However, today is the defender mission. So, bridge. I set the teams up, and that's all it is. So, 3 wins, they're on the ladder. Really? Well, you've got too many blocks, so you're going to be weak to breakers, right? Okay, Delta reversal. You get shoved down back to your corner. Be careful what you try and do. Okay. You're gonna try and block? Bad move from you. Delta reversal. You can go to the air. And here's another Delta reversal. Do I crit every hit? This is fine. You weren't ready. We have access to throwing a car. Our first opponent just had to apparently be a mirror match to an extent, but yeah, that works. Yeah, be careful. I'm blocking it. Really, you're not needed. Orco seems likely, but Delta reversal. Well, you didn't exactly take much extra damage. But I'll just hit you twice with this. Expecting Orco this time? Nope. That's not gonna happen, but I did not activate the thing. So let's see here. No! I'm faster. Back away. Oh, no. Well, that's on you. Okay, I just noticed it. The win screen, even though I'm not showing it for the beginning, is not showing or playing the usual sounds it's supposed to. So I guess letting your PlayStation expire is how you get rid of the voice of KO, you win. Very useful information, I guess. Listen, don't do something stupid. Try block here. Yep, there we go. Delta reversal, you better block this. Nah, you don't know I'm doing so. So, Delta reversal. Twice, but fully across the screen. Yeah, they all crit. So, there, the mission's complete. I see, that's missing. So we get to actually hear the actual sound effects that anybody put on the win screen for the character. Very concerning how letting your PlayStation expire is the only way for that to happen. And why it happens, I do not know. But that seems to be the common thing that happened with the Pumpkin Rapper video and this. So, yeah. Antonio. Also, I noticed while I was editing the previous video, I didn't actually see this for some reason, but maybe I did, but the 2% wasn't enough. So now we do have a little more HP, and I don't think that's going to put us at 20,000 yet. We can't do anything here. What about you? No. We don't have the coins for that. Okay, what's the HP? I think we're basically... No, Gia's health is less now. They're more talents for you. But in this case, at least we got a little more health, a little more damage. How long until level 5? It's still gonna be a bit. And the corruption zone, well, halfway. It was a quick 3 matches. Bridge is at least powerful enough to destroy you if you let him hit you. So being vulnerable to breakers, you're gonna need an opponent that knows what they're doing. The Rocky did not. They ran out of spam ability. But yeah, back to ranked with Antonio. We need 2 corruption boxes, so 15 matches or 12 extra matches because we've got 3 wins already. Greg. I think I fought this person a while ago. Okay, you can teleport into it? No. Okay. You can instantly block. I can block you back. And there. So, we're gonna have to poke you? No, okay, fine. Well, you only get rid of 1 stack, and then you do that. Okay, Barrier Blade! With that, Barrier Blur! And Monster of Light! Strike you down! There, you had half health. Now what do? Please? Game, can you at least let them poke with a strike? Good enough. Good enough. That was perfectly timed. And there goes Antonio's range advantage showing itself. Okay, please. Don't do that. Yeah, 3,000. Yeah. See that range? That tornado did not reach. As I said, it's missing. I'm not going to refresh it. We don't need to hear that sound. We can hear Antonio's unique sounds that no one normally hears. And that's double strikes. Okay, so expecting the assist first? Nope, just a regular block. Either that was in their assist slot or they actively aren't going to use it. So we'll see. We'll see what nope, there's Rocky. There goes Rocky. Okay. I can't even dash forwards. Try to instantly use Sheet Slash after a forward dash. Yep. No, you will not. Arrow Blade! And we're gonna wait. Sheet Slash. Yeah, I have a plan. Be aware, you can't armor this. You take full damage. You don't get to armor Marks of Light. It's full damage, no matter what. I'm gonna have to stop that. Same there. You have no energy left? Fine. Fair enough. No. Enough with you. Yeah, be careful because you still don't get stacks upon hitting armor. But it is still important to remember what you actually can make use of there. Yeah, primary slot being stupid. I pressed it once just to hit Billy. Just to have them go for their breaker. Yeah, they've got double blocks. Let's just use those here. Staggered. Back away. Poke twice. Dodge this. Poke twice again. And they instantly block. 7. Yep. Anything? Okay. What are they doing? What are they doing? Lowering their health on purpose to steal the win at the end? Or what's it gonna be? 5,000 health. Hello? Yeah, they had to have crashed. Oh no. Well, it's a bridge. Okay, let's see here. Can we get some breakers? And it's gonna be Casey next. Not yet. Okay, so let's give him some time to activate it. And they do nothing. Okay. Well, they're gonna activate that and then just press Casey. No. Okay, fine. You didn't rotate that primary. You broke twice. Expecting the breaker? Nope. Not a breaker. I meant to block. Even then. No. You're not gonna do as much, and I'm pretty sure you just reset that. You just reset your energy and it gave me a crit instead. Well, Marks of Light! Okay, it's which one was this again? This is and ignored. Which one was this again? Is this no, this is the Ethan. There we go. Remember the name now. This was the Ethan. No, you will not. In fact, you can go ahead. Fine, game. Fine. Clearly, you have to be fast enough. You know, something's trying to delay it enough to give them the chance to press a card. Really isn't helping me. Keep pressing it way too late. And same exact start. Wow. Yeah, exactly the same start. Not only was the middle slot and this slot the exact same, the primary as well. Yeah, okay. Go back to your corner. You can go into the air. With that, Sparker Blade. How do I deal with the next card? Clearly not standing still. 7. Or I guess not. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Scratch that. Now I had to update my information on Levi's. Nah, that's a 3 cost. Don't know why I remember it being a 4. Anyway, Sheet Slash. Yeah, the perfect range to be slightly out of range. It still doesn't change how it actually functions, though. It's not a traveling projectile. It hits you directly. I mentioned before, you can't armor it. It'll always do the exact same damage. It's just a glorified fire. That and they technically weakened it when they gave him 15 stacks, so per stack is less. Let's hit you with a flying cake! And then the Mox of Light! It's not gonna kill. Yeah, 2,275. There it is. Now we just back away. Yeah, great job. You could not reach that. Technically, the only difference being between Fire and Antonia's Mox of Light is just the fact that you can't stop the Mox of Light once they start. Yeah, okay. Metal Slot Breaker? Or is there a block there as well this time? No! They actually had their strike, but I only have 9 stacks, so... Let's give you a chance. Go ahead. This time I'm not all the way back in my corner against a Ninja Billy. And of course, not allowed to delay it. Still reaches. Okay. Did you use that? Nah, they used it correctly. They used that well.
Yeah.
2 ways they could have dealt with that. Either they recovered to 6 and after the breaker, or they poked and then recovered 3. By going by attack duration, that's not what happened. They likely went block into breaker, recover to 6, and then, yeah. Get rid of this. Sheet Slash. Sparker Blade. And your health is just barely enough. Backward dash. You're not getting out of this one. So by the looks of it, we're not going to get another win against that Daishi. The only way we're getting it from the looks of it is with this crash again. If that even happens. And even then, just restarting a game prevents it from mostly doing that. Well, he spent 10 energy, but how's that going to help me? Yeah. They just have all they need again. So, nope. Instant block? No. Okay, Sparker Blade. We're going to delay it. Recover 2. They don't try and press anything, plus they're Leo, so they don't have something I can reach. There's Mag up. Yep. Can't get up. 7. Primary slot. What's it going to be? Yep. Pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Okay, so stop being found. Why there's just no one? If anything, just gonna point this out. I feel like using Ollie against this guy is the only chance I have for the main reason I can actually manipulate him quite a decent bit with the cards. Yeah. Since Ollie is basically instance and a single poke, and, you know, the ability to just ignore with his whole super. It'd be a lot easier to prevent this double blocks from hitting me. Is all it really is. Yeah, that doesn't help me. Then you don't rotate twice.
Yeah.
Now things are, we really just need to end on a win. This is technically match number 15, so that depends on how we can force the match to go. You will not do that. Sparker Blur. Dash. Yep. Sorry if we're saying the wrong name. Here. Try and do something. No? Okay, Sparker Blade. Up you go. Hug twice! Block him. Okay, never mind. Fine, let's see what we got. In the corner. Nah, can't do it back to him. What if we just burn them? You can't escape it. She flash! Double fire! Marks of lights! Yeah, okay, that was weak. You're still on fire, though! Ish. A level 4 Lauren is only 199 per tick. Technically, that's what the new fire is. Technically. But if I'm not mistaken, the scaling is a lot higher. A lot faster. But then again, not really. Let me check the Leo. Was this 242? Yeah, that's level 6. So obviously it's gonna be more than mine. That's level 9. Just remember, the fire damage is only done with ability level, not character level. Yeah. Unless it is. But from what I can tell so far, no, Lauren's fire did not increase with her level, and I don't think the other ones either. So technically, I think I was against that Leo. I think I got hit with it. I think I did. I should have taken the usual auto on fire damage. I think. Who knows? I can't remember. If he actually landed the hits with it. I'm pretty sure he did. There were 2 matches against the same one. Fail. Did what we needed with Bridge. We got the 3 wins. It was a lot faster than with Trini, but then afterwards, we started with 52, so at least we climbed about 80 points. We're still dealing with season reset, so technically these Sapphires are supposed to be in Ruby. But everything will correct itself slowly because it's also rain, so metal droppers. They're giving people both more and they're gonna cause problems later. Wesley, you're still not needed. Still 8. Okay, so it's another rare. Just another rare. It's in space and movie. The movie in space. I don't know what the other one. I don't know. Maybe just random box names if I really get bored of just trying to do that. This is going to expire, so we're not going to bother with it. But this mission will be ready to be claimed because we really don't need these. This orbs are fine. Power coins are fine. But in reality, that is just points. It takes its time. I can do raids once I feel like it, but this one being balanced does not help me because I still don't have an actual powered up balance. There's no point in unlocking these ones because they're just going to sit there. Plus, they won't get used anyway. So yeah, 19,702. This doesn't lead into HP, and this still can't be leveled up. Not enough epic, not enough rare. And you... Wow, that sucks. Okay, that is... I can get the armor, but I can't get the health, and that's only 2% health anyway. Ish. Not great. Not that great for the talent tree right now. And, yeah, and there it goes. Final talent tree, 2% HP. Yeah, then we have the rule breakers getting more than they're allowed to from a single talent. Really. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to give a like, comment if there is something you'd like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Don't miss anything, and your Discord, it's in the description. Memberships are a thing you can become on having through streams at the end of his videos, receive the latest thumbnails, as well as join the Vintage Ranger Alliance with priority. And on to the next Power Rangers video. Goodbye.